Coming up on this edition of the NSFW show, we are live from Dragon Con, God of the Dragon, Veronica Belmont. Excitement, adventure. People are really looking at us and laughing at our jokes. Please go watch it. It's all coming up now on NSFW. Dragon Con, God of the Dragon.
Netcasts you love.
From people you trust.
This is Twit.
Bandwidth for NSFW is brought to you by Cashfly at CACHEFLY.com.
This is NSFW, episode 40, recorded September 3rd, 2010, Dragon Con, Con of a Dragon.
I say it's go time. Oh, that's too quiet. Can you turn it on?
Yeah. And by the way, can we have an audience ovation to get us in?
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Yeah! Whoa! There we go. This is it, dude. It is go time for NSFW, the new show full of win, the new sauce for the Webernets. We are actually live in studio, in the opposite of a studio.
Yeah,
That's we're jackasses in Dragon Con is what we are.
We are!
Hey, dude, I'm your host, Brian Brushwood, and I'm joined by always as my inimitable co-host, Mr. Justin Robert Young, Professor J.R.Y. Make some noise!
That just happened.
We have a blast from the past from, what, our second episode?
Episode 2.
Episode deuce. It's Veronica Belmont. Make some noise! This is a very special edition of NSFW. It is our Dragon Con, Con of a Dragon Spectacular. And how are we going to get things started, Professor J.R.Y.?
Well, Brian, we put a lot of planning into these episodes. And so last night, while Brian was sleep deprived after having slept 1 hour in 2 days,
yes,
and I was on the road from South Florida to Atlanta.
Driving the wrong goddamn direction.
Listen, we can quibble on the details. We had this brilliant idea that all these super celebrities are going to be here at Dragon Con, and that we would be in conjunction again with our friends at the Universal Records Database to set another world record.
Yes. And that's your applause cue, people. Go nuts.
Yeah!
Double complete.
So here's what I like about this is that it's a chance for us to kind of revisit all the things that were successful in the past, or as we like to call them, base hits. It's like you can't go wrong with it. So it's like we're going to team up with our friends from the Universal Records Database, and what we wanted was a really stupid world record that took advantage of the high quality of acting, talent, and celebrity around us, especially for people who are into geek culture. So what did we come up with, Justin?
We wanted them to all say lines from movies and TV shows they weren't in. And again, I can't describe how brilliant this sounded last night at 1 o'clock in the morning. This is like our Andy Warhol pop art masterpiece.
Well, and it was like, no, it's so important. It's like it's meta on so many levels. We'll be remembered for generations to come for this.
Yeah, because they're going to come up and people are going to be like, hey, you're from that thing. But then we're going to be like, say that other thing.
Yeah, exactly, right? So, but here's the thing is we just, and it's very...
You know what's different with a live show, Bri?
What?
Are the normal disgust that our guest show, minutes into being on the show, is much more palpable when they're right next to you. Exactly.
But that's the difference is I always see it on the switcher, but you see now you have to see it in person. Yeah. So here's the thing. It's a little bit intimidating to walk up to somebody who you respect and love as a talent and ask them to do something completely retarded for your stupid horse.
Well, and also what we did is we had everybody in our chat realm. Of course, big ovation for chat realm. Who's watching that. We had them go out the way that they know how, which is to swarm Twitter like a band of angry bees.
Oh my God.
And,
maybe not our best idea. Like, we want a favor granted, and to cause that favor, I want you to make their life miserable on Twitter for 12 hours straight.
To completely clog their @reply with, hey, can you do this thing? Hey, can you do this thing? Hey, can you do this thing?
Every hour on the hour. Fortunately, it works. That's like the brute force approach,
exactly.
Right?
So here's what we figured out. what we wanted to happen was the celebrities to come into here and do the lines from movies and TV shows that they weren't in. What we found out today is that celebrities are kind of like herding cats. They don't really go where you want them to go, and also, like, what were we thinking? Like, so we probably, maybe we'll get a straggler if somebody was pestered enough, but what we went out today is proactively got the videos, and there were a lot of really, really, really awesome celebrities, some of whom, named LeVar Burton, already knew what the heck we were doing.
Yes, no, absolutely. So,
Twitter, that's why.
Yes.
I
Right.
actually saw him today, and he was like, they hounded me big time.
that's awesome. That's awesome. All right, so let's take a look at our first
Don't
one.
take my word for it. Read it for yourself.
All right, here was our first one. We got Mark Singer.
Frankly, Scarlett, I don't give a damn.
So says the Beastmaster.
Which that was kind of clever because I did not expect like non-sci-fi. I figured he would do like a Conan to do like the anti-Beastmaster thing, but yeah,
whatever,
it worked.
No.
And then we also got
Beastmaster, son?
By the way, easily my favorite of everyone we dealt with, who was the coolest and thought about it the most, Tom Zarek. Here we go. All right, and we're on.
I ain't got time to bleed.
I ain't got time to bleed. That was a good one. Yeah, Richard Hatch, of course.
Dude, he was so awesome. If you have a chance to go talk to Richard Hatch, go talk to him. Because, like, he was, like, we were waiting because he was trying to think of a line to do. And he talked to me and Brian's like, hey, so what other TV shows do you guys like? And me and Brian are like, you know, we like space shows. And, like you were on the show in space.
He also gives really good hugs.
Oh, my God, yeah. So go ahead and get a Richard Hatch hug.
Yeah.
Go get Hatch hug this time at Dragon Con.
I got to admit, I did not expect this one coming. We got Buck Rogers to say this.
Yeah, right.
All right, we got it.
All right.
Buck Rogers.
Okay. May the force be with you.
Yeah!
And I want to tell you a line from the movie I did.
Buck Rogers!
Princess, never forget him.
That just happened.
And the funny that did just happen. Yes, you are correct, sir.
Oh, it happened a couple hours ago.
That's well, okay. That just in geologic time zones, it would just happen.
Okay. I don't read books because if they're any good, they're going to make them into a miniseries. And I don't go to the theater because I can nap for free at home.
All right, so here's my question.
All right, hands up if you got the reference.
Yeah, did anyone get that one? Anyone? Anyone?
Yes, you. What was it? Yes! Steel Magnolias. And who said this show don't got range?
Allow me to tell you to get the hell out of this place.
Yeah.
What are you doing knowing Steel Magnolias? GTFO!
There it is. All right,
Yes!
all right, calm down.
Are you brodying them? All right, that's fine.
Calm down, people. The Brodies will be expended liberally.
The next two are not, I'd like to imagine it's the characters doing it, not the actual actors, and so that's why we shot them this way. Here we go.
That car comes back to me any other way than I gave it to you. I'm digging a fucking hole in the desert.
That was, and then he pop quizzed us. It was just like, you know which one that is? You know who that was? You know who that was? What's that? Pulp Fiction?
False.
No.
False. Yeah, Pesci from Casino.
Yeah, Pesci from Casino. There we go. But
Just
this
saying.
one, this one I thought was pretty good as well. Right here, as soon as I get it loaded. There we go.
All right, we're gone.
That's not a knife. This is a knife.
And the funny thing is, it was.
It was indeed a knife. That's true. Okay, now here we had technical issues with this one, and let's play a little game. We'll do an impromptu game. I've got a free Dharma Initiative non-alcoholic beverage for anyone who can tell us, without the audio, who Kevin Sorbo is doing from what movie. Here we go. Wait for it. Wait. Wait, oh, wait, whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. All right, you know what? I said, what's... Oh! It's not you looking at me. All right, who wants to give us the right answer? Right there. Bob De Niro, taxi driver. Make some noise for this guy. All right, I think we got one or two more.
God, how much is our show like The Price is Right when we do it live?
I just say we should take over the time slot. What could go wrong? All right, this one, we got one more right here. Here we go.
Go. Luke, I am your father.
I found it strangely appropriate that the Star Trek star misquoted that line. And I guess we got one more. This is the very last one. And and you got to understand, we were floating on air. I mean, like, by this point, like, we got trembly hands. Like, I can't believe it's actually working. They're doing what we asked. And so, yeah,
exactly.
The sad drunk puppet master. But finally, we're just like, look, we want to end on a win. And so we got this last one right here. Here we go.
We'll find her. Surest turning of the earth.
All right, now here's the question. And you can hear me start to ask, who was that? Like, the hell's that from? Does anyone know what that's from? We'll find her as sure as the turning of the earth. Jurassic Park. I looked it up, and it's apparently some Western. But regardless,
it's The Searchers.
The Searchers?
John Ford's The Searchers.
Right. So there. So now he's smarter than all of us put together. How do you feel, Internet? There. Hey, real quick, though, we do want to give a huge thank you. Let's give a huge round of applause to everybody who played our stupid game.
Now, it would not be NSFW if this did not come back to you guys, who are our first ever interactive physical chat realm.
Yes.
For the rest of the weekend, everybody at home, everybody who wasn't able, what'd you scream?
They screamed boobs. That's it. Just be happy they're not actually exposing genitals instead of drawing pictures of them for us.
Sure,
all right.
Okay. Let's make sure someone doesn't try to say 8 equals D physically.
Yeah, right.
Like
exactly.
they tend to do in the chat room. Here's the deal. For the rest of the weekend, while everybody at home is still pounding all the Twitter accounts of all the celebrities here, it is up to you guys to ask them to give the lines that you would like them to read, or ask them to give lines that projects that they were not in.
Yeah, you guys, you all have iPhones. You're all intrepid reporters. You're all part of the Demon Hordes. Congratulations, you've been anointed. Now go out and annoy famous people.
Yeah, just send all the videos that you get to nsfwshow@gmail.com. We're going to make a big, super mega mix, and that will be our legacy of Dragon Con, Con of the Dragon.
There we go.
Now,
all right, speaking of which,
we are still holding out hope for some celebrity to come in here. So please hold your breath.
Yeah. We'll see how that works out for you. All right, so let's do this. Now, this is my first time at Dragon Con, and I figured there might be some sticky situations that people run into.
Sticky.
And since we have
like
Veronica
syrup
Belmont,
or something.
Yeah, okay.
Maple syrup.
But the point is we want to solve your problems at Dragon Con. We're sort of like emotional experts of the web, right here live and in person. It's a segment we like to call
Dragon Conundrums.
Now, the way this works is that you guys are going to give us your potential problem, something that either could be real or something that you make up, and that we are going to give you in NSFW show fashion. The three of us are going to each give one statement. One of us will give a retread of exactly what you just said, explaining it, recapping it in one sentence. One will give you advice that may be awesome, may be terrible, and the third person will give a witty rejoinder, and then we are out, and your problem is solved for all eternity. And so we had Chad actually go out in the audience and get some actual problems in advance.
And actually, before Chad brings them up, we did have one that was submitted via text, the old school way. And I think it's very, very good, and it's a good way to kick it off. All right, here we go. My Dragon Con roommate will not wear fur, but squeed when she got a faux fur tail for her BDSM furry costume.
Wow.
Is this messed up, or is it just me?
All right, so I tell you what, why don't we go in order? We'll start with you to recap, and then we'll go to Veronica with advice one way or the other, and then I'll take us out. You ready? So if I'm not mistaken, Justin, that does indeed sound like a
Dragon Conundrums.
Go.
So your roommate's got a fake fur tail, and you kind of think she's a hypocrite?
Oh.
Yeah.
It's Dragon Con.
Get with the ifing, no uts, bands, or biffings. I got nothing.
Problem solved.
Hold on, Brian. Wait. I've been dreaming of this forever.
What?
Boo this man!
And they actually
boo.
They're really booing. They're really booing. I'm sorry. I just realized I need to adjust your camera. There we go. Much better.
Stop it.
I'm sorry.
This is ridiculous.
Back on. Okay, look, now we're going to take calls from the audience. Normally, we'd have you guys call in on my crappy little iPhone, but instead, we're going to do it in person. We're going to have somebody walk on up and ask a question. Who has an actual question? We got one right here? Yes. There. Oh, wait. Okay, now, actually, come on up and use this one so we can hear it on the thing. There we go. Awesome. What do you got?
All right, so...
And talk as quietly as you possibly can. That's always good.
Hey, buddy, what's up?
You got okay. The Georgia Aquarium tomorrow. Yeah, you got to eat the mic.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Okay. Are we good?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if we're hearing it. We're not getting it. There we go.
We couldn't hear when you were talking.
No.
No, we could before. In the, oh, you know what? But then I put two of them in. I wonder if any of Veronica's audio.
Oh no.
Oh.
All I've really said so far is get with the you-thing, so.
All right, here, you and I'll share this mic. You and I'll share this mic, and that means you take this mic. There you go. Go for it. This will all be edited in post. No worries.
Fix this, Jammerby. Oh, hey, Chad, camera.
Another camera. Too many wires. There we go. All right, so I bought tickets to the aquarium tomorrow night. They're having
What's that?
Dragon Con, the Georgia Aquarium.
Okay.
They
Not a euphemism.
Oh, okay, sorry. I was thinking with the thing with the tail before. Go ahead.
So I bought tickets to that, but it conflicts with your live show.
Whoa.
Oh.
All right, there we go. So I'll do the restatement. We'll go the opposite direction. And this one, we'll just hand this around. Okay, here we go. So first of all, if I'm not mistaken, that sounds like you, sir, have a...
Dragon Conundrums.
You want to go see a bunch of stupid freaking fish in some aquarium that nobody ever visits because they're too busy doing awesome stuff? That sounds like a real problem.
Dude, there's like an aquarium in every city. There's only one Brian Brushwood.
Ditch the fish, bro.
Problem solved.
I'm still trying to think of what a euphemism for aquarium would be.
All right, do we have another one? We got another volunteer? Who do we got? Oh, there we go. She's making her way up here. We got our production assistant. A real quick applause for OMG Chad putting this all together, making the hard work happen.
What's your name?
Ashley.
Hi, Ashley.
Hi. How are you guys? So I wake up and my cat's peeing in my shoes.
Wait, here? Or normally?
Sure, here. Yeah.
So you brought your cat to Dragon Con? Wait, hold on. And second question, are you sure it's not his roommate?
What did have a furry tail?
All right, dude.
Dragon Conundrums.
So you got some cat pee in your size 8s.
Strangely, this is the second time today I've heard her talk about her cat peeing in her shoe in a forum, so just get a new cat. If that's your biggest problem, though, you're in good shape. Oh, yeah, he doesn't need that.
Throw the cat as far as you can. And then when you're done, drive to where it landed and throw it again.
Problem solved.
All right, we got one more coming up here. Oh, it's Murphy 1D from the forums in the chat room.
Chat room represent.
And I think the chat room will get this one. Brian, I can see the invisible wife. Does that mean I'm crazy?
Dragon Conundrums.
Your problem is you can see my wife.
That's not his wife, it's my wife.
Double complete wife.
Problem solved.
Neither do I. Hey, listen. No one said the answers had to make sense. Dragon Con, bitches!
I love you, honey.
Yeah, actually, it may in fact be a moth.
All right, we got another one here. Yeah, get up here, buddy. Here we go.
This will be the last Dragon Conundrum because these are going really well.
I've been using my iPhone all day, and now it actually died right before the podcast started.
Dragon Conundrum.
Wait, but before we actually do this, I do have one question. What generation is it? 4? So your problem is you got bones.
You can come to my room and charge it if you want.
Veronica Belmont just offered to let me say the joke.
I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry. Freaking, this is the greatest moment in this man's life. There's no way I'm going to let you screw that up.
There we go.
There we go.
Yeah, you offered.
It really is dead.
That's what she said.
It wasn't just a clever ruse.
All right. All right, guys, so we got time for one last bit here. What are we doing for our third bit? Because I've totally forgotten.
We are going to play a game that we can only play in this room, right here and right now. Ladies and gentlemen, I introduce to you for the first time in the history of humanity, Geek Fighter. Round of applause. Let's get our 2 players to the front.
All right, now set this up for me because I might have been a little bit drunk when you explained the idea to me.
Well, Brian, like all of our ideas, it's very simple and easy to understand. All right, so here's the deal. We have our 2 players. What is your name, Spider-Man?
Bill Meeks.
And you, man, slightly slovenly dressed in the button-up shirt. Jack Powell.
Wait, is your real name? Wait, are you as a character or anything? No. What the? All right, go ahead. This can't go wrong at all. Brilliant. Go
All
ahead.
right, so here's the deal. Even in this room right now, or Dragon Con in general is crawling with people in costume, right? In this room right now, we have a wide diversity of people with costumes on. What we want you guys to do is each pick from this crowd one character that you will bring up, and we will discuss who would win in a theoretical fight. All right, hold on, Jack, because I made fun of your shirt. Whoa,
Hold on.
Settle down.
What is that?
Settle down.
Calm down, people. Calm down.
Guys. All right, the alien's gonna get picked. Who picked the alien? Meeks picked the alien. All right, Powell, you get the pick. Oh, look at
Whoa!
that!
Whoa! Bill, let me get you a scoot over here, buddy. There we go. All right, so we'll get you guys out of the way. So we got Bill's pick for the alien versus a guy whose name I didn't try to remember.
Whaleman, what are you retarded?
No. I said Bill's pick, and I'm trying to remember the other pick.
I just
Jack
like yelling
Powell.
Whaleman.
Okay, all right, fine. All right. So how are we going to settle this? What's in for?
Oh my God, he's gonna eat his face off.
Okay. All right.
I met that alien earlier today, and he scared the crap out of me. He hissed in my face.
I'm not gonna lie,
Hiss.
like
Hiss.
just having the alien look directly at you is so menacing. Do it to the camera. Do it to this camera right here. There we go. Yeah.
All right. Now here's the deal, Brian. We are each going to argue the merits of this fight, like countless people do here at Dragon Con. Argue theoreticals. Since he's closest to me, I will argue the alien.
I just have to say,
actually, hold on.
the quail is trying to look brave so hard. Like he's just really.
I respect it. Doug's mean mugging right now.
All right, now hold on. Actually, I think we should actually act as a tribunal here and actually decide this democratically and fairly. Fairly, yes.
No,
yes.
Veronica's the judge. I argue for the alien. You argue for Quailman.
I don't know anything about Quailman though.
Blow me.
You played Boo This Man, didn't you?
No, I didn't. I did this.
Blow me.
Okay. Well, and so I know a lot about the xenomorph, but I mean, it's.
And we begin! In my mind, the alien, it's no contest. He's got that crazy mouth of his, and he's really scared Veronica. Imagine what he'd do to a guy with underwear on the other side of his shorts.
I just realized that this is what happens when a public defender inherits a case. Like, it's just like doesn't know a freaking thing. So what I ought to do is I had to come in with my briefcase and I'd be, listen, I got a 12 o'clock.
If there's one thing that you can always take away from NSFW, it is lessons about the public legal system.
Your Honor, Miss Belmont, may I approach the bench? I would like to take a moment to confer with my client. Can I do that? There you go. Quail, get the hell over here. Here, let me have this seat. Here we go.
Hey, Q.
Here, hop around here. Don't step on any cables or the whole show ends. There we go. All right. All right. Listen. Here, I'll scoot over here. Quail, let's seriously, let's talk. You.
Approach the bench.
He doesn't have a bench. You have a bench. So you left the bench?
What are your powers, dude?
Well, honestly, it's been a long time since I've watched all of Quail Man, so I don't know all of them. But the biggest one, no. So I might miss a little something, but Quail Man can fly.
Okay.
For some reason, he throws beats.
He throws beats, right?
Yeah.
Made of antimatter, right?
You can also give the evil eye.
Of Satan.
That's the three main ones. What else am I missing?
What? You don't go to the jury for help. We're having a private conference at the bench. All right, get the hell out of here. You're screwed. All right. Your Honor. Your Honor, I am but a simple podcaster. But I recognize somebody out of his element when I see it. I move that the very nature of this fight is so overwhelming, so underhanded, so evil, that you immediately move in favor of Quail Man. Because it's the right thing to do and you know it.
All right, well, is it decision time?
No. Actually, we need to hear the case from the Xenomorph. Oh, you already gave it. Yeah, no, decision time.
Basically that he's a badass.
Yeah.
Well, I do appreciate that you are a Doug fan. Although I think you may have just made this costume because you had underwear handy. Therefore, I have to give it to the alien.
Yeah, we do need a reenactment.
Oh, no! Oh, my God! Yes! All right.
Well done.
So there we go. It is.
Xenomorph, here we go. You get our standard prize here. You get a Dharma Initiative non-alcoholic beverage. There we go. There we go.
We just gave an alien a beer. All right, thank you guys. Take your seats. And Doug, yeah, thanks for playing. Even though you do have the mustache of a teenage drug dealer.
Yeah. I kind of like the idea of Doug being a creeper, you know, where he's got the mustache. He's like, I dress up with my underwear on the outside.
You want to come over to my house and hear killer tofu?
Okay, so that means I guess Bill Meeks. Wow. That means Bill Meeks is already ahead one, right?
Yeah. So
okay,
you get the first pick.
All right, so let's see two more contestees. There we go. Go grab us two more.
Oh my God!
Oh my God! Oh my God! Is that the Debit Daddy?
What?
There's the Debit Daddy.
Yes.
Look. Oh my
Cut
God!
out of Andrew Maine's head.
That's creeping me out.
Oh my God! This is the most amazing thing I've ever seen. It's like, let's make a deal.
All right, Horse Boy is selected.
Wait, get it on Horse Boy. Back it up. There we go.
All right, Meeks, you make your selection.
Horse Boy versus Debit Daddy. Wow.
Bring him up.
All right, let's make some noise for our contestants. All right, so what do we got, Justin? Show us what we're looking at. I can't believe the Debit Daddy.
All right, well, I will take the.
You gotta.
I will take the defense for Debit Daddy. By the way, if you didn't watch our last episode, which has only been up for 4 days, then you have no idea what's going on. But right now, my client, Your Honor, my client is the debit daddy. A joke my friend Andrew Main made to a commercial that only had 3,000 views on YouTube. I clearly think that this guy would beat the horse boy. I rest my case.
Your Honor, do me a favor. Look at that horse. That horse is amazing. The bushy hair, the big teeth. Actually, my producer Karen is telling me it's actually a butterfly. It may in fact be a moth. Your witness.
I appreciate a good inside joke, but Horse Boy is everywhere and knows all.
Yes.
So I have to give it to Horse Boy.
I'm sorry, Debbie.
Dance! Look at that dance! I mean, I just want to watch that all day.
What a bizarre turn this bit would take if it actually ended in murder. It's like, oh, we came to Dragon Con. I dressed up. I made an inside joke about the podcast that came out this week. It rips his heart out. Horse Boy wins. And then he nibbles at it like a feed bag.
Whoa, we missed it for the camera. Eat his soul. Go. There we go.
God, that looks
All right, Horse Boy. You get yourself
All right,
a
Debit
Dharma
Daddy, take
Initiative
your face.
non-alcoholic beverage. Congratulations. Let's hear it for Horse Boy.
And Debit Daddy. There you go. Well, it's tied, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. For what, our third and final, or what?
I think so.
Yeah, it's got to be a tiebreaker. Yeah.
Oh, well, I was gonna say we could have Alien versus Horse Boy.
Like a ladder.
They both kind of eat each other's. They eat other people's faces.
All right. How many people want to see a third? Well, but see, the real contestants aren't the champions. The real contestants are the people. But then they are. You know what? I think it's got to be Horse Boy versus Alien.
You guys want to see Horse Boy versus Alien? All right. Then one more time, ladies and gentlemen, let them make their way to center court. Horse Boy versus Alien. Give him a round of applause.
You know what?
Bring it up! Bring it up! Horse Boy does not love Alien. I don't care who said that. This is a fight. Get your head in the game, Alien.
Hey, whoa. Hold on, you're supposed to be making a case, not cheering him on.
No, I'm trying to make sure that he's not in there loving the opposition.
Hey, I see. You think love is a
crazy
weakness.
non-lip sync ships.
All right. All right, let's start off with the Alien. What do you got?
All right, listen, it was no contest when he ate Doug's face. And really, with Horse Boy, look at Horse Boy. He's, oh, God. Sure. He's got a seductive dance, but he can do it too. True fact. And this isn't shown in the movie. That's the last thing that Hicks ever saw. So listen, when it comes down to it, it's very clear. Your Honor, I am but a simple Southern lawyer. And I cannot answer that question. No, we are in Georgia. When you look at the facts, Your Honor, I do believe he can do the dance. He's got a crazy face. And he's got a BDSM collar. Case closed.
Your Honor, this is not a case of an alien versus a horse boy. This is not a case of a Bill Meeks against a guy whose name I still cannot remember. This is a case... Jack
Bauer. Okay. Big fan, by the way. Big fan of your work.
This is a case of old movies from the 80s, that franchises that got worse and worse over time versus the entire freaking internets. I hereby move that horse... I'm sorry, I love you, Xenomorph. I love you and what you used to represent. You're...
Oh, poor Xenomorph.
They're gonna start making out, aren't they?
This is strangely erotic. Oh no. You know what else is great about doing a live podcast?
What?
When we completely turn off the guest and they swear to themselves they'll never talk to us again. It looks way more visceral. Okay. I can't talk. That was gross.
All right. Your Honor, in summation, the internet is better than the Aliens franchise. Your witness.
Okay. I think I'm going to need a jury for this. For everyone who thinks Xenomorph, please clap. Xenomorph. For everyone who thinks, oh, he's playing to the crowd. Playing to the crowd. Wait for it. All right, now anyone who thinks Horseboy should win.
Now that's democracy in action.
By the power invested in me, I pronounce Horseboy to be the winner. Hey! You may kiss the Xenomorph! Make out! Hey, guys, seriously, huge round of applause for Xenomorph and Horseboy for helping us out. That was absolutely,
Hey, one more time.
absolutely amazing. You are the winner of the non-alcoholic Dharma Initiative beverages. Okay, so let me tell you, I think we do have a little bit of extra time. Is that correct? We got. Let's do something we've never ever done before and do some Q&A. You want to do that?
Yeah.
We'll
all
take
right.
some calls from the folks in the audience. Two people like, I have no questions.
Oh yeah. Let's get him done. And by the way, who won? It was Jack Bauer, right?
Yeah, Jack Bauer.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's give a big round of applause to our winner of the first ever Geek Fighter, Jack Bauer. And as for you, Bill Meeks.
TPIA.
There you go, TPIA. Get GTFO. Okay. Or as my daughter likes to say, GTFO. There we go. Did you guys just all my daughter cursing at you? Is that really what just happened? Okay, yeah, no, we got a few minutes before to fill. To be honest, like, that's all the bits we actually wrote in advance.
Well, how do they go faster when we do it live?
I don't know. We take forever, and we can't ever stop that. This is the equivalent of the after show. We'll bring the after show experience, because normally we just goof off and take calls from people anyway. So this will be the equivalent. So we're entering a new chat realm here. So who's got a question? So pretend I just opened up phone lines. Who's going to call?
All right, here.
Oh,
come on up.
Somebody in the audience just goes, bring.
You have to make it sound like a Skype.
There we go. Yeah, that's right. Okay, see that camera? There we go.
All right.
There you go.
Okay. Oh, ask my question to this one?
There you go. Hey, caller, you're on the air. What's going on?
Yeah, my name's Chris. I'm from Chattanooga, Tennessee.
Nobody cares. Go.
I just wanted to ask you guys, I'm not sure if this is your first time here down south.
Okay,
but,
good. I thought you were about to say, I don't know if this is the first time to do a podcast.
No. But I just wanted to get how you guys like the atmosphere and the environment here in Atlanta.
The atmosphere and the environment. I'll let Justin feed that. Go.
I've actually been to Atlanta a few times. I live in Florida, so I've been to Atlanta a few times. The first time ever was in like '97, and I came here during Freaknik, which let me just tell you, for a young white kid from the suburbs, was very eye-opening. But no, Atlanta's fantastic. You know, there's very, very few cities that have kind of as much unique culture and awesome barbecue as a city like Atlanta. And like the fact that it has something like Dragon Con, which for people who've not, this is my first time here, I am blown away with how goddamn huge this is.
Yeah.
Like, it is massive, and I've only seen one hotel of it. Like, I'm looking forward to branching out. So it is a credit to Atlanta and a credit to the city itself that this fits in so perfectly in the same place where, you know, Freaknik used to be.
You know what? We'll let Veronica.
Okay.
There you go.
This is my second Dragon Con and my second time in Atlanta, and I just love coming here. Like, it's awesome. I'm from the East Coast, so it's nice to be able to come back into my regular time zone. And it's a great city. It's a lot of fun, and they're very accommodating to Dragon Con, which I think is awesome.
So my entire experience in Atlanta, previous to now, I said privacy. First of all, I've only come for two things. One was E3, back when E3 was there. Did anybody remember when E3 was back here? One guy gives a Sig Heil. That's very interesting. Serve our masters.
He remembers who the old friends are.
But the other time is which is weird because it actually maps out very similar to what's happening here. It's for a big convention. It's like a meat market for entertainers where all the colleges come and they decide who's going to perform for them. So it's like it's kind of the same in that we have to stay in the same hotel. We have to bring my entire show and it's the same in that I perform my show and make no money. But the difference is it's so much freaking fun to do this when there's no money on the line and you're just doing it for the joy of interacting and participating with you people. And for that, I thank you a million times over. That was freaking amazing.
Yeah. All right, another question. Anybody else have a question?
Here we go. We got
you
one in the
sir,
back.
right down there. Right
as
down
he comes
center
bounding
row.
to the front of the stage as slow as he possibly freaking can. Very good job. There we go. What do you got?
I'm Jeremy. I'm originally from Atlanta, Georgia.
Nobody cares. What's your question?
I'm also a very big Scam School fan, but I guess nobody cares about that either.
Mundo.
I'm sorry. You can tell me whatever you want. Yeah, what is your question?
My first question is really more directed more towards you, but it can be for anyone else. But what was your biggest fail when it came to scamming other people?
Oh my God, that's a great question. And I'd be interested to hear. I guess to translate it to you guys, I would say the question for you guys would be: have you ever attempted any magic tricks or scams or anything and failed epically? Because actually, if I remember correctly, that was the first thing you ever told me when we met at Rev 3 was you thanked me for teaching you scams. So that means you at least tried one. So I have to know how that went. Dude, I have failed so epically in so many different ways. I don't even feel it anymore. It's like a readout that says you are nothing, and it just keeps coming back up, right? But like no lie, and I'm going to get a little bit philosophical here for a second. I so very much believe that failure is an integral and possibly the most important key to success, whatever you're doing. I have been on a stage in West Virginia where I did my full show, and they full on did not like it, and I swear to God, no lie, they threw effing fruit at my stage. I didn't know.
Even get fruit.
I didn't. Well, it's like
bring it with them.
who sat there and held?
To do that?
Who freaking brought an orange and sat there holding it the entire show long?
Little known, they're actually the fruit throwing state.
Yeah. But it's like oh my God, look, here's the thing, and somebody said how do you do better? I was like, and it's an old saw. It's like if you want to double your success rate, you have to double your failure rate. And so the answer is I've failed epically. How about you, Veronica?
Mine too is video calling.
Oh, good, yeah, good.
I haven't really tried any scams, but I did try I tried the thumb trick, but I succeeded.
You lied to me?
No, that was real.
Okay.
What are you thinking of? What did I tell you? You said what I said.
All right, so apparently what Veronica's saying, she's never failed, so she's not familiar with this problem.
A scam. But I did the one where you like get someone to put their thumbs down on the bar, and then you put the drink on top of their thumbs, and then you're like, okay, see you later. And you walk away, and then they can't like move, cause otherwise the beer will spill. Awesome. It's a good trick.
I've only heard positive things about Scam School, and I look forward to watching it.
All right, thank you. Oh, did you have another question?
Oh, yes. Will you hang out with me after this is over and be my friend?
Hold on.
Whoa! You don't throw him that kind of question. You give that man.
It's a comedy podcast.
You give that man an award, and the answer is yes. We are now BFFs.
Oh,
there we go.
Well, all right. Now you're asking too much. Jesus. All right, folks. I think.
All right, look, I got to tell you, this was really awesome. My only regret is that not one freaking celebrity who promised us that they would actually show up to quote a line from a movie they were not in actually showed up, and that was truly a big disappointment.
I know. If only one celebrity had shown up.
I can't believe. Wait, did you quote? Oh, we didn't hear it. We got to do another take because and face the freaking. Yeah, we'll fix it in post. Face the camera. Face the camera.
I can't do it. I can't.
Camera's right there. Camera's right there. There you go. Give us what's your line? Go.
It's made of people.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming to NSFW, Dragon Con of the Dragon. In all seriousness, this means so much to me and Brian to see everybody here. We're back out of this room, and we hope to come back next year in a bigger room with more of you guys. I love you. Die in a fire.
See you next Tuesday. That is awesome.
Yes.